bringing you along for kind of a day in the life as I am preparing Sean's care package. I'm here at the post office. I'm about to head in now and go ahead and get my package that I ordered, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys in a second. I'm still getting used to opening my own doors. All right, let's go. Okay, so what I just picked up is this right here. This is called a military care kit. You can order it online. I'm gonna go ahead and get it open for you guys, kind of like an unboxing, if you will. The first thing that comes in the package, now first of all, what this military care kit is it's free of charge, available for military families when you're going to be sending like your loved one a package. It comes with boxes and some other things that are meant to help make the process a little bit easier. So this is a medium priority rate flat mail box. I personally don't use this one. That is available in the box. The next size that they have is one that I do use sometimes. This is the medium flat rate box, but I use this size when I don't have like a ton of things to send him, not for the packed boxes because it gets really tight in there. Now what I mostly use are these huge priority mail, and I'm just gonna open it for you guys. It's gonna be pretty big. It's actually not that big. So this is the biggest size they offer. They used to be bigger a few years ago when Sean deployed. They were a lot bigger, it seems like, but I don't know. They took the size of them down and the price up. So it does cost me $20 every time I send Sean a package. I personally feel like for military personnel that are overseas, like fighting for our country, if we're sending them things that's going to make them more comfortable and to be in a better mindset to be able to do that, that it should be free. But I mean, maybe that's just me, I don't know. But this right here, they do put like a little America supports you emblem on there. It's kind of sweet, you know, because whenever I send him that, it kind of reminds me, like, you know, what he's doing and what I'm doing this for. So I love sending him the packages. It only comes on the large one. So if you're looking for the America Supports You, our military men and women, it only comes on their large flat rate box. The next thing that comes in this package, priority mail labels. Now, me personally, what I like to do is I not only put one inside of the box, but I will put it on the outside too. The reason I put it on the inside is because they tell you when you're shipping it off that they may open the box and look at it. It's just like something that they have a right to do since it's going to go overseas and through customs. I always pray that they don't, because the way that I package my boxes, I want my husband to be the one to open them, and for him to be the first one that sees it. So another thing that's important is for you guys when you fill out your customs form, because you don't want anything to make people want to like open it up and look at it and make sure nothing shady's going on, you know, or what they feel like is shady. I'm not calling y'all shady. I love y'all. All right, so yeah, they give you quite a few of these labels. I do prefer on the big boxes, I will just write on it because they leave a little area right there where you can fill it out. So I prefer to write on those just to be safe, because I feel like if it's on the box, then it's nice and sturdy. And then, like I said, I slip one of these on the inside just in case like they have to open his package or the top gets damaged or whatever, they can know who it's going to still. All right, I don't know what the official name for these are, but I call them sleeves. Slide your customs form into these, and it's stuck to the outside of the box so that it, like, if it gets wet or anything, they can still see everything that's supposed to be in your package. Now, I find it a little odd that they include the sleeves for the customs forms, but not the actual customs forms. You do need a customs form before you ship off anything to your loved one overseas. So I have some at home already. I just keep some on hand. Show y'all exactly how to fill it out and everything, because it's like a process. And for anybody who's like trying to, I see a lot of questions about like, how is it filled out? What's the proper way? Some people have had boxes come back to them, which is unfortunate, because like not only is your loved one waiting for it, but you put so much time and effort and you paid for it. Definitely don't want like a box to come back to you. So I will walk you guys through exactly how I fill mine out. I've never had a box come back, and he always receives them, thankfully. The last thing in here is this priority tape. Now, it didn't used to be this cool looking, and let me see, I'll show y'all. This is what the priority mail tape looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it really good, but yeah. So they give you this tape to tape up your boxes, obviously, but it's cool because it can only go on these boxes, like these priority flat rate boxes. to keep my roll from getting all crazy, I just like tuck a corner so that I can always find where I left it off. I got that from my sister. Okay. But I have shown you guys like the box. I've shown you everything that comes in there. Remember, the name of this is the military care kit. You can order it online. You can order up to 5 of them, I think, at a time, and get them shipped wherever you choose. And they do come with everything you need for the most part. They don't include the customs form, which is very important. But so that this is as true as it can be to my day in the life, I didn't show you guys the customs form because it's not included in here. We're gonna go ahead and head to the store and pick up some things for Sean so we can get ready to do the fun part, which is decorating the box however you want to decorate it. So I have a theme in mind. I always like to do like a specific theme for his boxes because he really enjoys like just kind of seeing what I come up with. So we're gonna head to the store and we can pick out some things for Sean. Okay guys, so now I am outside of GNC to pick up some things for Sean. I don't know if you guys can see it behind me there. So a lot of y'all have been noticing that he's lost a lot of weight. Yes, he has. You are not mistaken. He kind of gave me a heads up the first time I saw him. He was like, okay babe, like I lost a bit of weight. I had the same reaction that y'all are having, like, oh my god, are you okay? And of course, naturally, the first thing I asked after that was, how are your arms? Because as y'all know, he has like these huge nice arms that I love so much, and I just love to be in them. And he was like, I legit almost cried at that moment, y'all. So I'm like, baby, your arms. And he's like, here's the antidote. Protein. Protein, protein, protein. Y'all know how he's always like, protein, baby, protein. So I'm here at GNC to pick him up some protein. Then we're gonna head on over to the next store to get the rest of some of the essentials that he's needing. But guys, please pray with me that Sean gets his arms back and that this protein works so that we start putting some weight on him so he can get back to being the normal Sean that we all know and love, and so that he can come home soon and I can get back to feeding him and keeping him happy and healthy. I need to send this, don't I? But I don't think it would fit in the box. Okay, so he needs vitamins, obviously, to help like supplement whatever nutrition he's getting. So I'm just gonna pick him out a few things that I feel like would kind of help with that. Vitamins or the gummies? Not the gummies. But I like that it says that they have like all of those vital functions. They come in 5-blade cartridges. I feel like, I don't know how many to send. They have a 12 and then they have a 4. Maybe I'll just go in the middle and do 8. Yeah. So he needs these because he's been having to shave. You know, his hair grows fast, so he has to shave like daily, pretty much. So as far as toothbrushes, he took a few with him, but I just like to make sure that he has plenty, you know, in case he needs extra. So I'm not really going to get anything like too nice because, you know, I don't really know what the conditions are like. A few like inexpensive ones so that he has some if he needs them, but if not, he could just toss them. So let's see. Here I grab a couple blue ones, just because it's gonna go kind of with the theme that I'm thinking in my head of how I want to do his box. And we like Colgate. Don't ask me why. Just do. But when he left, he took his Colgate Total with him, which is what we use usually. This one. But since he already has that, and again, I don't really know if he's gonna need it or not, I'm just gonna grab like this one because it's smaller. And he did mention to me that like anything that he brings home, it's gonna have to be able to fit in his bag. He needs it, he can use it. If not, he can just. Okay, so he did me a couple extra bath towels, I guess, or whatever you want to call them. He's always like, babe, just use your discretion. So I'm like, baby, what do you need? But he kind of leaves it to me. So I'm going to assume he needs 2 of them. Just going to go ahead and put those in. Alright, now I'm on like the thin active aisle because I'm trying to find something that he can use to kind of help get his arms back up. Okay, so I got everything that I need from here. I'm super excited to get home and start working on his package. I'm super excited for you guys to see. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me throughout the process and kind of figuring out and deciding what I'm going to put in it and why I make those decisions. So we're going to go ahead and head home, and I hope you guys stick around so you can see the final product. This is the current one. They do ask you to like go ahead and remove this first page, but honestly I keep it on there until I'm like literally about to ship it off, because if you keep it, it kind of works as like a protective shield for his sensitive personal information as well as yours. This entire area here I just pretty much ignore, except for right there at the bottom where it asks you how do you want your package to be treated, like if they're unable to deliver it. I always select right there, return to sender. And then the only other thing I do on this side of the form is sign and date it here. On this side, this whole top area is, you know, my name, address, and all of that. And then down in this part is where you put his information. Make sure you don't put the city and you don't want to put the country. Everything else they will give you. The part that they gives you that includes like his company and all of that goes on this line under address. And then on these lines you want to write what's in the box. You want to make sure that it's as close as can be as far as accuracy. And then you get a copy goes on the box. The post office keeps a copy. Like, I don't know what it is, so a lot of people get a copy of it. And that's pretty much the customs form there.